Mogul Motivation, empowering and inspiring entrepreneurs and dream chasers worldwide, 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back, I'm happy that you are here. If this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for anybody with a dream that wants to go forward and accomplish that dream. Today is Wednesday, November 27, 2024. We are a day away from Thanksgiving, the holiday where you come together with your loved ones, you enjoy home cooked meals, you enjoy wines and spirits and laughter and all the good times. But unfortunately, Thanksgiving, from that Thanksgiving to Christmas season, that pipeline, that area, it can bring out a bunch of different emotions in a lot of people, myself included, because unlike the media stereotypes that are pushed upon us, a lot of people do not have the community that they should have in that form, right? A lot of people don't have big families. A lot of people don't have families that come together. A lot of people have fractured families. Some people don't have no family at all. Compounded with the fact that a lot of people don't have the money or the resources for the material experiences that this season promotes. A lot of people don't have the money to bless others, and a lot of people don't have the ability or the resources to be blessed by others. It's a very unfortunate reality. So I don't say that to say don't enjoy yourself, don't indulge in the nice things this season. I'm not saying that at all. You should. And you should be thankful for that, right? Thanksgiving. But at the same time, keep that in mind and make sure that all those people who feel left out, you make sure that they feel seen. So a simple text, a simple phone call, a simple card, just the smallest gesture can make the biggest shift in someone's spirit and help uplift them in this season. So just keep that in mind tomorrow on Thanksgiving. Keep that in mind throughout the Christmas holiday and the New Year. And with that being said, I've been very vocal about seasonal depression has been, a burden for me throughout my life, and especially my entrepreneurial journey. And it's always like, when October comes to the new year, things tend to slow down. I tend to lose enthusiasm. I don't want to go outside as much as I used to. Business slows up, but that comes with the seasons here in Chicago because it's cold. Ain't nobody really taking photos like that outside of holiday photos. So that's really how it operates, in my life. But what has been getting me through is I've been focusing more on my novel. This is my third novel, but I feel like this is going to be the novel that gets me to that next level. I truly believe that. And I've been putting more creative effort into that novel, despite the fact that my photography business always slows down around this year. I've been more dedicated to my novel and has been keeping me afloat. But unfortunately, this week I've been slowing down on that. And this week it's just been nagging at me, certain things, intrusive thoughts, but despite those intrusive thoughts attacking me and, these invisible forces trying to burden me and slow me down, I'm still thankful for tomorrow. And that is what's keeping me going through this period right now. Despite that seasonal depression is still trying to creep back and tiptoe into my life, despite the fact that there are certain goals and accomplishments that I set on January 1st, 2024, and I'm not even close to accomplishing them in this calendar year, despite things not going my way and everything that I wanted to accomplish, not everything, but some things that I wanted to accomplish are still out of reach. I'm still thankful for tomorrow. Because I know as long as I continue to go forward, as long as I continue to do bit by bit, as long as I remain diligent and persistent, I'm going to get it eventually. I don't know when, but I know it's going to happen without a shadow of a doubt. So I'm thankful for tomorrow. That faith, that hope for tomorrow is what keeps me going. And I submit that it should be the same for you. I don't know what you are trying to accomplish in your life, in your business. I don't know what it is that you're striving for. I don't know what it is that you're praying for, but be thankful for tomorrow, because as long as you continue to manifest that in your spirit, it is going to happen. And I want you to look back over the course of your life. Think about certain things that you prayed for. Think about certain things that you were hopeful for, and think about how that came to fruition in due time in your life. It didn't come when you wanted wanted it to come, but it came when it needed to come. So therefore, that same sentiment, that same framework needs to be present in your life right now. Be thankful for tomorrow. If you can't give 100% right now, that's okay. If you can only give 5%, that's okay. But make sure you give that 5%. And then tomorrow, eventually that 5% is going to pay off. Be thankful for tomorrow. You don't know when that blessing is going to fall in your lap. You don't know when things are going to shift in your life, but you know they are going to shift in your life because it has happened before in your past. That's what's keeping me going. I know that the goals I've been after, even though I didn't accomplish them yet, they are going to come. I know that this novel I'm working on, everything is going to be successful and is going to come to fruition. I am thankful for tomorrow, right now, today, in the present. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know how it's going to look, but I know it's going to show up for me. And that's what it needs to be like for you in your life. You know, in 2019, I released an episode titled Tomorrow Will Thank You. It was a very similar sentiment. In that episode, I talked about how we cannot slack off in the present, because as long as we put in work right now, tomorrow is going to thank us, because that's how we got to tomorrow. Well, on this episode, it's a similar sentiment, but this is all about the faith and the hope that you have. It's about having a strong faith. It's about believing in that thing that can't be seen. So although what you want right now, you can't physically see it, you can't physically touch it, be thankful because tomorrow is going to be there. Be thankful that everything you have been praying for, everything you have been laboring for, is going to manifest itself tomorrow. It might not literally be tomorrow, but it could literally be tomorrow. But tomorrow is metaphorical. Tomorrow is spiritual. What it means is it is coming. You know, like when you order something off Amazon or one of these shopping sites, you know it's coming and you're anticipating it. Tap into that feeling. Tap into that feeling that has already been purchased, it's already been ordered, and is coming to you, regardless of what it might be. It might be a check, it might be a car, it might be that house. It doesn't matter. It might be that promotion. Whatever it is that you're praying for, tap into that feeling that is already yours. It just hasn't arrived yet. You're thankful for tomorrow because tomorrow is coming one way or another, and you're still going to be here. You're still going to prepare yourself for it, and you're still doing what you can to receive it. So that's my message this week. Very short, very brief. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. And as you're eating your food tomorrow, as you're drinking your wine tomorrow, as you're laughing with your loved ones tomorrow, whether you're around people, whether you're not around people, it does not matter. I want you to tap into that feeling that what you are striving for is already yours. It just hasn't arrived yet. Because it doesn't matter if you're alone or around 100 people. If you don't believe it, it don't matter. You have to truly believe that. And I truly believe that everything I've been doing in my life and my entrepreneurial journey is going to pay off. I truly believe that eventually everything is going to shift for me and the tide is going to turn, and everything that I want will be mine because it's already mine in my mind and in my spirit. So if this podcast has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, I ask for two things as always. Number one, please leave a 5-star review. And number two, pass it on to a friend who may benefit from it as well. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great holiday. And I will talk to you next week.